Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am your host Firefly Buggy and we are taking a look at the final week in the Solstice event in Dragon Adventures. And before I move on to the Solstice world, I need to take care of this guy one more time. He's very needy. And let me feed him real quick. I need tracking. I need tracking. Oh, this will work. Get his tracking up there a little bit. Alright, ride! Alright, let's get to the Solstice world. So, the new thing in this part of the event is there is a new dragon added. It's called the Siphon or Sinfin Noir. It's huge and it's really cool looking. And on top of that, it's only got a 4% drop, but they introduced a new egg, which is the black hole egg. That's how you get that dragon. I'm on a pillar. That's how you get that dragon. And you get black hole eggs by defeating the secret phase in the boss fight, which we are going to try and take a look at today. Let's see here. But first, I'm going to check on some black hole eggs that I put in the incubators over here last night and see if anything pops up. I was able to get the Quetzalcoatl, and it's growing in my inventory right now. Let's see here. Alright, they also introduced a new aura called the Chaos Aura. I already have a dragon with Chaos, and so I'm going to get rid of this Hexalios. Let's check this egg. Cassirius. Okay. So Cassirius, I already have one, and I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, so the boss queue is starting, so let's see if I can squeeze on in there. Alright. Go over this way. Yep, I can squeeze in. This time you unlock it with water droplets, so that's pretty nice. Alright, we've got about 30 seconds. I can love on my dragon a little bit more. And let's give you something to eat. Here, have some more blackberries. There we go, guys, tracking up a bit. Very nice. He's level 31 now. I can't believe how much he's grown. Alright, 3 seconds now. And here we go. Alright, looks like there's a good bit of us in this lobby. Come on. Right. Actually got hit with that hammer last night. It was not pleasant. Alright, come on. There we go. My combat is maxed out on this dragon, which is nice. Alright, let's try this again. Now you go into phase 2. I am showing how to unlock the secret phase 2. The secret phase. I believe, and I could be wrong, you have to do all the phases first. Or maybe not. No, I don't think you have to do all the phases first to unlock the secret phase. It's not hard to find. You can do it kind of like 2 ways, I believe. Okay, go up there to avoid that swing. Okay, and there we go. Alright, so you want to take cover first, because then it goes into the third. It goes into the third phase. So you notice, you'll notice that there's like going to be an orb at the top here after he does this blaze. It looks like a black hole. There it is. It's forming right there. Right up there. So you go up there and you destroy this. I didn't make it in time, but you destroy that. And it skips the final phase. Alright, so it skips the final phase. You gotta wait a little bit. And then the screen turns black and white like this. This is known as the black hole phase. And it goes kind of back to normal. The whole thing looks completely different. And he comes back. And then he'll raise the mallet, and it destroys all the pillars. It will send your dragon flying back. Be careful when this happens, because you can get stuck in some places. I was able to get out of some places with great difficulty. Alright, so then you gotta destroy the crystals while trying to avoid everything else. I definitely recommend a dragon like mine with a very high level, especially in bonding. So that way you can last a little bit longer. I will say even with this dragon, I have had to like back off a little bit. Or I have died a couple of times at least. Alright, there's another one. Hey, we go. Alright. You know, I'm gonna work on this one. Okay. You gotta watch out for those rays too. Otherwise, you'll get hurt pretty bad. Alright. Whoa, he hit me with the hammer. Alright, and there we go. Black hole phase is defeated. It's very difficult. That's why I'm glad this guy isn't fast, especially on a fast dragon where I can't really dodge as well. I can't dodge very well with this. But when you're done, these are all the things that you can get, plus a couple other things, but you get at least one black hole egg per win. Even if you die, don't leave the lobby, or don't leave the lobby, so that way you can get your rewards, because you'll still get a black hole egg. So let me heal him. There we go. Let me pat him a little bit. And we're gonna need to go get some more water. Let's see. I was feeding the blueberries. There we go. Okay. So let's ride. And go get some more water essence. The max you can hold is 1,000, which is nice. And technically you could do the little side quests like this to get a max, but I'm not really gonna worry about it too much. You could also forge black hole eggs, which is something that I'm working on. That's another thing. So if you look at the Eclipse quest here, this is the last week. So if you forge 10 black hole eggs in a day, you get this, but you'll get more as the day goes on. You could also get the Eclipse themed potion, and the black hole trait potion, and a black hole potion, which gives the messier element type. But if you complete all those quests, you'll get the Syphion Noir, or Symphion Noir. And for free. Like, if you don't want to do the grind on the eggs, you could try to do that at least. But for right now, we're just going to work on collecting some water essence. Let's see. And honestly, I haven't been really doing the big quests, just for the fact that I want to collect the water myself. I mean, because technically I could, but not even a lot of people are racing right now. So if you want to forge a black hole egg, you need 900 sun gold and 1 sun chaos egg. I have 15 sun chaos eggs, so we should be fine. But I do want to try and get some more sun gold, which again, the other events could help out with that a lot. Or the little mini games could help out with that a lot. So I think I'm going to start a round of the Star Seeker and work on getting something from there. Alright, so let me go in here. This is available in 30 seconds. That's fine. There we go. And let's feed you. blueberries. There we go. Looking good. Also, the season is going to end in a day. I do still have my Canaris, I believe. Whoops. There he is. Yep. Fully aged as well. I'm happy about it. All right. And then we're gonna just chill out here once this is ready. Here we go. Alright, just searching for 10 because nobody else wanted to join. Not a problem. Alright, where are you? There we are. There's one. And there's two. I am supposed to get a storm sometime during the stream, so I might have to cut the stream early. But just so you all know. Come on, come here. Gotcha. Alright. There's one. Oops. There we go. There's the other. Alright, halfway there. Whoa. Come on. Come here. There we go. Okay. Okay. 3 more. There's one. Okay. Alright, and 2 more. Hello there. And let's go grab you. And there we go. Some soap gold and water essence, which is nice. Alright, and then next we need to do the Sunday quest. Just go grab these real quick, why not? Alright, let's go do the Sunday quest and get a little bit filled up, because this also gives me 300 soap gold, which would be something kind of nice to get right now. Alright, right down here. Okay. Alright, let me bond with them real quick. And feed. Eat your blueberries. Grow big and strong. Heal. Heal. Okay. Alright, let's go find some of the Sundays. See if there's any... actually, I know of a spot. A couple spots, actually. Let me try over here first. Okay. Let me grab this. Okay, and I'll grab this one. I don't hear the sparklies. Oh, nope, there it is. Perfect. Alright, so there's one. Alright, let me go check by the portal. There we go. Okay, let's go check by the portal. I don't think there's one over there. I feel like I would have seen it. But it doesn't hurt to look. I do not see one here. Okay. Let me check over here. I know one shows up on one of the islands. But I will grab that. Grab that. Nothing here. If anything, they're going to be in the mountain. Which is fine. That actually helps out a lot. Oh, alright, there's one. Grab that. Alright. And let's go into the mountain. Right through here. Yeah, but there's... Oh, I heard it. It's right over there. Okay, it's not in the mountain, it looks like. It's outside of it. So you go up here, and I think it's by one of these trees. Yep, right there. There it is. Yay, get out of my way. This one's funny. Alright, here. Let me switch dragons real quick. Where's my Saccharin? There we go. Alright, let me bond with you. Sometimes you gotta get on something smaller. Here we go, alright. Eat. There we go. Okay. There we go. And Blaze is right here. Alright, nice. And then you grab this and claim. Okay, so we got plenty of sun gold and plenty of water now, so I'm going to go down to the egg forge. And so, again, this is one of the ways you can get a black hole egg, have 900 sun gold, and have a sun chaos egg and hit forge. And it, like, takes a couple of seconds. You don't have to skip if you don't want to. But you collect the egg, there's a black hole egg. So your chances... Wrong one. Your chances are right here. Alright, so you have 17% for a Volcamos, 16 for a Quitona, 13 for Cassirius, 13 for Cosmolisk, 11% for Hexalios, 10% for Solarizon, 10% for Quetzalcoatl, 6% for Lunasol, and then 4% for the Siphian Noir, which is the newest one. Messier is 2%, gold is 10%. You can have a 0.1% to get the Error Cosmetic, 5% for Solar Rays, 5% for Chaos Aura, and 5% for Black Hole. But now that we have all these things, I'm going to do some shopping while I wait for the queue to open up again. So I did want to get another preset potion for my Quetzalcoatl because it doesn't look that good. It doesn't look that good at all. So actually, let me go find it. Here we go, Draco Minor. They're really cool looking to look at, and he also has the black hole cosmetic, so I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna give Draco here the Eclipse Potion, and then let's see. I have that solar preset potion. So let's do the solar preset. I mean, he actually looks really cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold on to that preset potion. Let me see. Okay, Iron, Rainforest, and Toxin. Toxin's a primary, so I want to try and change Toxin. So let's see if I have any primary. I do. Primary color potion, use... Gabro? No. No, not Candy. Not Pine. Not Morpho. Peony is pretty, but not really what I'm looking for. No. 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 That's pretty. I like that. Okay, so I like that. That is Fuchsia. Iron is secondary. I kind of want to change the secondary and tertiary as well. So let's try this. Okay. No, not really what I'm looking for. Oh, Fee. Oh, Haunted? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. And then I don't have a lot of tertiary color potions, but we're going to try. Aluminum. Ooh, that actually looks really neat. Peach. Oh, that's just like a gold look to it. Oh man, that was all of them. All right, that's fine. We'll work on her later. We'll work on him later. All right, unequip. I'm gonna grab this. Pet you. All right, the fight started. I missed the cue, but that's okay. Feed. Blueberries. Here we go. There we go. All right. Ride. I guess we'll just hang out over here till the queue starts. Go ahead and unlock it, thankfully. All right. So I believe I'm now at 2 eggs. I am. All right, I'm now at 2 eggs. And we're just going to keep an eye on I'm going to keep an eye on the chat to see if the boss queue will open up anytime soon. It does take a bit sometimes. So I'm going to do this. And just kind of work on getting that sun gold, you know. In fact, you know what? I'll even do the Sunday quest again. Alright. The Sunday quest will persist safely even if you log off. Grab some more water while I'm at it, why not, right? Oh, okay, Sunday came back over here. Grab this. And go down here. Grab a couple of these. While I go see if the, the Sundays popped up next to the entrance over here. I don't think so. Highly doubt it, honestly. Yeah. Did not pop up right there. Alright, well, let's check the islands. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me grab this. And one more and I'll be at max. Whoops. Whoop. There we go. Don't run to the cliff. There we are. You're doing great. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, let me check inside the cave. I bet the other two are going to be in the cave. Okay, grab that. Alright, water essence is good to go. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. Oh, I see it. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Yep, alright. I need a smaller dragon. One sec. Equip. Saccharin. Here we go. Alright. Go over here. There we go. Unequip again. Get out Blaze. Oh, and I hear the other one right up top over there. Perfect. There we go. Excellent. Alright, let me pause over here to take care. Okay, the boss finished. Alright. Here we go. Alright, let's try the black hole phase 3. Again. got some people coming in, which is nice. Why are y'all blasting me? Just doing my job, guys. Just trying to help. Also, for those who do not know, I will be restricting my streams to just weekends and days I have off because my work, I love it. I absolutely do, but it keeps me very busy and very exhausted whenever I come home. And just to prevent some burnout, I'm just going to use that time to relax for myself. All right. About 5 seconds. All right, here we go. All right, got another good bit of people this time around. All right, let's do this. Hey, come on. Right. Almost there. Alright, got those done. Alright. First phase done. And here's phase 2. Okay. 1 crystal down. Let's help with this one. Alright, there's another one. And there's the other one. Alright, time to take cover. Right. I don't know what this person was doing. Come on, hurry, hurry! Okay, they made it. Alright, time for phase. Secret phase. Here we go. Back up. Alright, here we go. Secret phase. Here we go. Time to fight. All right, let's see. Almost got this 1 crystal down. There we go. Let's see if I can get that one right here. All right, there's another one. Go after this one. There we go. Go help out with this one down here. There we go. Avoid these spikes. All right. Well done. All right, let's see what we got. The typical, which is fine. Alright, let me lower my guy here. Oh, and that is the new dragon right there, that black and gold one. That is the Symphia Noir. Which hopefully I'll be able to get soon. Alright. Forgot to feed him. There we go. Okay. Go over here, unlock, and let's jump in there. All right, here we go. All right. Come on, get down there. Right, that's 2. Whoa, almost hit me. All right, time for phase 2. All right, come on. All right, let's try this one. All right. Time to take some cover. Try to be still. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey, here we go. There we go. Secret phase time. We just gotta wait for him to spawn back in again. Alright, here he comes. Map had a reset there for a minute. Did you guys see that? Okay, and just wait for the blast. There we go. Perfect. Oh, come on. This isn't good. I'm taking way too much damage for the first round. Or at least the first part. Come on. Whoa! Yikes. Alright. Up we go. Let's work on this one. Got it. Alright, that's all of them. Ooh, that that was close. He took me down 2,000 health out of 17,000. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. What if we got anything extra this time around? We did! What did we get? An extra black hole egg. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, then let me love on him. Feed. Have some more blueberries, why don't you? Let's ride. Okay, let's get in there. Alright. How many eggs does that make now? 5. Perfect. Perfect! Oh no, he was T-posing there for a minute. Yeah, you came in a little too early, buddy. See what we can do. Alright, that's 2. And there's number 3. There we go. First phase done. It is a lot of grinding, guys, but I actually really enjoy this boss fight. Plus, the music's pretty great. Alright, phase 2. Alright, come on. Down you go. There we go. Alright, there we go. There's the other one. Alright. Oh my god, there's the one guy. Why is that guy staying out there? He's gonna die. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Must be new to the boss fight. Alright, let's go get this secret phase. Here we go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Yeah, I guess he glitched out a teensy bit. Alright, here we go. Yep, plowed up black hole. Alright, let's go. Let's try this one. Whoa! Okay. Woo! Come on. Probably not gonna make it this round. Alright, that's 2 down. Three, 4, 5, and last one. Oh my gosh. Get out of the way. Alright. Got done. Not anything extra this time around, but that's okay. Alright. Again, let me take care of him. You know, I'm gonna give him a shower. Just, there's a big thunder outside. I might have to cut this stream short. Oops, wrong one. Alright, and feed. It's getting dark outside fast. I hate to cut the stream short, but I'm gonna have to just for the fact that we got I got a storm coming in. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more. And I do have a Discord. The link for it is in the description below. With that, have a wonderful day or a wonderful night, and bye-bye.